Before I say anything, I want to thank you. Not for clicking on this video, not for giving you time, but for you still being here. Because I know what it feels in this world that it's moving with, and it feels like it's in motion without us. I know what it feels like to wake up and wonder if anything will ever change. And I know what it is like to pretend that everything's fine when inside you're just barely holding it together. I don't want to make the speech about perfection, or about a hustle, or culture, or chasing success. This is about you, the real you. The one who's been through fucking things no one else has seen. And the one who's still standing. And if you're still standing, fuck, you're still in the fight. So let's talk. Let's remember who you are and who you're becoming. You see, there was a time in my life when I felt invisible, and sometimes I still do. But not because people ignore me, because I stopped seeing myself. I wake up and go through fucking emotions, smile when I had to, laugh when I had to, like it was expected of me. But inside of me, I was tired. I didn't know who the fuck I was anymore. I didn't know what I wanted. And I didn't even know if I fucking mattered. But I kept telling myself, it's just a phase, dude. You'll snap out of it. But days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and I was still stuck in this bullshit. And I remember one night, alone, like most of my nights, scrolling through my phone and looking at everyone else's fucking highlights and reels. And I thought, why does it look like so easy for them? And why does it feel so hard for me? Pushing aside, man, that night I fucking cried. And not that cried of fucking loud and dramatic fucking bullshit. I'm talking about when you cry and you fucking silence and you're quiet with that heavy fucking feeling you feel. That kind of fucking pain that comes from deep inside where you just been buried every fucking thing you didn't want to feel. And in that silence I asked myself a fucking question. A question that I hadn't fucking dared to ask myself before. And it was, what if I'm not broken? What about if I'm just becoming? In that moment, I felt a beginning in myself. Not a perfect transformation, but a slow and messy, beautiful climb back to myself to recognize who I was. And I started small. I wrote down in my mind things that I was grateful each day. I reached out to people I trusted. And I gave myself permission to rest, man. And little by little, I started to feel again. Not just pain, but hope, man. Hope is the shit. And I'm not here because I figured it all out and shit. Like I know everything. Fuck, I don't even know 1% of it. I'm here to show you because I'm gonna keep going. And if you listen to this, I want you to know that you can too, dude. This is a fucking universal struggle for all of us. And I know some of us are carrying fucking even heavier fucking pain. And you can't always see it. They smile, they joke, they post selfies, but behind that, there's a lot of pain, fear, and a bunch of doubt. Most of us sometimes feel like we're falling apart. And some of us feel like we're never good enough, no matter how hard we try. And some are stuck in jobs that drain them, relationships that they can't fucking be in it, and that breaks them so bad that they lose themselves in their mindset, and it becomes a trap to them. And the worst part of it, that we think we're the only ones going through shit like this. Because society makes us see that while we scroll through our phones and we see perfections through all these reels and people with a lavish life and happy, polished captions, and we start to believe that everyone else has it all figured out. That we are the ones that are broken. That we are the ones falling behind. But let me tell you fucking something, man. Let nobody tell you falling behind or that you're broken, because you're a human being. And being human means that you have days when you feel unstoppable and days that you just can barely move, man. It means that you'll doubt yourself and you question your worth and wonder if you're fucking enough to yourself. But in those moments, in that time itself, don't let that shit define you. Let it refine you. Because you're not alone in your struggle. I understand you're part of a quiet army of people who are learning and healing and growing. One messy step at a time. And if nobody told you this lately, that you're doing better than you think, that you're stronger than you know, then allow yourself to take time. Because there will always be a moment. And it doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes it's just a whisper inside that says, I don't want to feel like this anymore. For me, it was a quiet night. I was sitting in my living room, my couch, late at night, hoping somebody would just hit me up and talk to me. Being on my phone and watching random bullshit of nothing. And in that moment, I heard a whisper that says, it needs to change. Something needs to change. Anything. That whisper became a decision, not to fix everything overnight, but to make a decision to make a step forward. I started showing up to myself. Not perfectly. Most of the time, not consistently, but intentionally, I did it. I stopped waiting for motivations and started building my discipline, and I stopped chasing approvals and started listening to my own voice. And slowly that fog began to lift. That's the thing about turning points. They don't always feel like they're fucking breakthroughs. Sometimes they feel like they're breakdowns. But both of them are scary feelings. Because they mean you are ready to grow. And here's what I learned, man. You don't need to be fearless. You just need to move while you're afraid. Healing isn't linear. It's a vibration that you need to take force to it. Some days you'll feel like you're flying. And there'll be other days that you just feel like crawling. Both of them are progress. You're allowed to outgrow people, places, and versions of yourself. You don't owe anyone a fucking explanation for choosing peace. And most importantly, you are worthy. Not because of what you do, not because of what you look, or not because you exist. That's not enough. Give yourself grace. Give yourself a time. And give yourself permission to love yourself and become everything you were meant to be. Now, right now, is your turn. Not to be perfect. Who is? Not to have it all figured out, because I don't even have it all figured out. But to take a step forward. One honest step forward in healing towards growth, towards you. And maybe that could mean journaling, or it means reaching out to somebody, or maybe it means sitting in a boundary. Whatever it is, please just do it. Because the world needs your voice, your courage, your comeback. Remember, you only got one life and one shot, and I know it's scary, man. I fucking know, because I know. I feel it. But you don't have to do it all in one day. Just start. You're not done yet, man. This is just your beginning. And if you made it this far, I want to let you know I love you. And I also want you to know something, that I believe in you. Not because you just never fallen, but because you keep getting up. You're not broken. You're becoming. And becoming takes time. It takes courage and it takes love to yourself. So please be kind to yourself. Be patient. This is going to be a journey. Remember, your story isn't over. You're not done yet. This is your beginning, man. This is your time. Please, man, listen to yourself. Love yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. You're here right now. And as my teacher used to say, funny as it sounds, he used to say, if you are here, you are here. In the now, in the existing, in the future, in the right now moment, and the past, in the now, man. Remember, they call it the present because it's a gift of something that you always change the past. Heal those wounds, the pain and the sorrow. You have the chance to fix it while you're alive, man. Most of us come from backgrounds from our parents that they busted their ass to fucking make us have a better life. So what bullshit excuse do we have to give up on them? You know, there's one person I love in this world so much is my mom, because sometimes I think about how the fuck did she do it? How the fuck did she find that strength to not give up on us? She made sure we had a home, education. She gave us time. And never did she give up on us. You know, what's my excuse? Don't give up on yourself, man. And if you can make that step, at least take the moment to breathe, to feel yourself, to find yourself in this universe where you exist. Believe me, man, like, you can make a change. You can change this world that it seems that every day is getting worse. You could be the answer. Or you could be that person that gives hope to somebody else, man. Just give yourself the opportunity to try, man. Give yourself the chance. Because I guarantee you there's other people right now going through worse shit in this fucking life that should not give any of us excuse to give up. I challenge you